You guys have no idea how hard it has been for the Roblox scammers ever since Roblox decided to remove user ads, because they have just had absolutely nowhere to go. They have been walking around in circles with their heads down, just so upset, so lost, because they have no longer got a purpose on the Roblox platform. Without being able to reach everyone on the entire platform through the easiest way possible, what were they supposed to do with their scamming methods? Well, unfortunately, I am here today to tell you that Roblox scammers are getting smarter, or I don't really know if smarter is the word to use for this. Because if they were smart, surely they wouldn't need to be scamming people on Roblox, but maybe that's up for debate or discussion that we are not going to have right now. But basically they are getting smarter in the sense that they have found a new way to scam people already. The first message I received in my Discord server, someone said, there is someone using sponsorships on alts to advertise a cheap, limited and headless game with a Roblox game called Aqua Racer. And to be honest, I was not surprised that they found a new way to do that already. And the second example I got was just yesterday, the Roblox sponsored tab, a delectable selection, and you can probably already notice that this entire tab is just scam games. Even the ones that appear to be Murder Mystery 2, there is two of them. They have performed mitosis and cloned each other. They also have 0 rating, 0 players. Both of them look exactly the same as each other, but also absolutely nothing like the real Murder Mystery 2, so every single game on this sponsored tab right now is a scam game, and for some reason there's a lot of them that seem to be the same thing, just copy and pasted. So I'm not sure if they were uploaded by the same account. Obviously it's the same person doing this because they're all pretty much exactly the same concept. I'm just not sure if it's different accounts doing this. So then I decided to see if I was going to get the same exact thing if I went to the sponsored tab, and even the sponsored section on my own homepage, there is one of those 99% win Robux glass bridge games. Right now, unfortunately, there is one person playing, so rest in peace to that one person. You are not making it out of there. Just look at the game icon of this game. What is that even supposed to be? Why is the quality so low that you can barely even read the numbers? And why is there also just a red arrow pointing to the Robux symbol? I guess it's trying to say that if you win the glass bridge minigame, you're gonna win Robux. I don't know what the 99% is supposed to be. I'm not gonna enter the game just because I'm a little bit apprehensive. I'm smarter than that. I would survive in horror movies. Like, I'm not gonna run into the danger. Like, we can look at this, we can observe from the outside. 99% win, oh sorry, it doesn't even say Robux, it says Roblox. 99% win Roblox glass bridge, and the thumbnail is somehow even worse than the game icon. I guess they are pretty on par with each other. Impossible with an arrow again pointing to the Robux symbol. This is so easy, like the game, and that clearly worked because they have 7 dislikes and 1 like. The game somehow does have like 4,000 visits though, and the description seems to be in French, so I guess the Roblox scammers became French overnight. Of course, I don't understand French, so I consulted my good friend Google Translate, who is fluent in French, to tell me what this means, and apparently it means take a look at the 99% win Robux glass bridge. This is just one example of the millions of unique user created 3D content in Roblox. That's really weird because that's something that Roblox says about their own games. So I don't know if this is bots doing this or if a real person wrote that and created this. When I actually visit the sponsored tab itself, and obviously we can see more games in here, right now there is Survive the Glass Bridge. This is a different variation of pretty much the same concept because apparently, according to this game icon, we are gonna win 1 million Robux from this this one. And the thumbnail is someone on the glass bridge running towards the money. This is not Robux, but apparently you do win Robux from this, guys. Surely that's real and not a scam whatsoever. Yeah, this is really weird. They keep saying, check out Survive the Glass Bridge. It's one of the millions of unique user-generated 3D experiences created on Roblox. Like, if you send a link to this game in Discord or something, the embed is gonna say that exact thing. So I don't know if they are just bots doing this. But they also say only 1% of players can escape this glass bridge. So we have a bunch of different percentages. On the first one we had 99%, whatever that's supposed to mean. On this one we have 1%. Also going to Twitter to see that I'm not the only one experiencing this madness, or my Discord server being the only ones experiencing this right now. We have the current state of Roblox sponsored games is crazy, and this one is somehow even worse, because why is there so many different variations but also exactly the same thing copy and pasted of guess the logo quiz? And I thought, okay, maybe they are just glitching right now. Like, this is the same game, but for some reason it's appearing a bunch of different times. But we can tell that that's not the case by all of them having completely different ratings. It's just really weird. And now this one, this person even saw a bunch of the games, like I mentioned the first message that I got on Discord, Free, Headless, and Roblox UGC. All of these games are obviously scams. I don't know what's inside of them. I don't know what they try to get you to do, or why there's so many of them currently appearing in everyone's sponsored tabs. But obviously I don't think you need me to say this. Do not join those games, and whatever is inside them, if you do decide to join them, just don't do it. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox scammers getting smarter, if we can call them smart in the first place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.